It's 5 o'clock in the evening here in Abu Dhabi as the teams prepare for the start of the race. This fascinating event will see the cars start in daylight and finish the race in twilight. A challenge of concentration for even the most talented driver. Here's the grid for today's race. We'll be starting shortly.
How's it going, guys, and welcome to the 6th round of our F1 2015 last to first, where we drive as one of the Mercedes drivers, which is Lewis Hamilton, from the back of the grid and see if we can win from there. Last time out, when we were live at Spa, we managed to win and have 2 on the bounce. Can we make it a hat-trick of wins today? We are starting, as I said, at the back. We've got our own custom setup, which I've made to be very aggressive on the tyres. So we may be pitting earlier than what it says on here. It is free stop strategy. We will be following this strategy, just to say. Also, as well, I'm doing a giveaway. If you're watching this live on YouTube right now, all the details are in the description below as well, so make sure to keep an eye out for that. If you miss out, if you're watching this back, don't worry, I'll be doing more giveaways later in the series and on other series as well, so keep your eyes out for that. So please make sure to subscribe to my channel for more F1 content, including this series and also the Mclaren 100 Points Challenge and the Perez Career Mode as well, which may be streamed, maybe. Just giving a bit of a spoiler alert there for you guys. So without further ado, I will not keep you guys waiting. Let's begin round 6 of the last to first. This should be interesting. Being at the back of the grid with some manners. Not many places to overtake as well until you go into the straights. So I will not be doing any dive bombs. So the rule is as well, I'm going to be implementing into the series, is I can't pass anyone until the end of the first sector on most tracks like this one, because it's a very short one. So once I cross the line to start the middle sector, that's when I can start overtaking people. So just to spice things up a bit, because I've seen people in the comments saying that I should make it more interesting, as I've just hit Barry there, so that's my bad, being glued to the back of him. So I can't understand that. So people have been saying not to dive bomb and all that, so I take that on board. I don't see many people in real life do it, so just thought I'd try it out for this race and see what you guys think. Down the inside of Murray, up to 90. Hopefully the strategy will pay off. Get a nice run now, Will Stevens now. Go down his inside. Oh God, nearly went to the back of Jensen Button there. And didn't lock up as well, which is a massive boost. If I locked up, then it would have been game over. Straight to the pits. So Rosberg's just gone under the hotel, so it's not too much of an issue at the minute. But my aim is to try and, obviously with this aggressive setup, try and get most of the tyres out of the way, these super soft compounds, and then go on to the primes and try and last them as long as possible. So I may try 2 stops, do 2 prime stints. Down the inside of JB, who's just touched me, and we lose our front wing, so thanks JB, we appreciate that.
The front wing is in a really bad state. We need you back in the pits this lap. The track is clear. Green flag.
Right, we're going to have to attempt to pull something out of the bag now. This should be fun. But thanks JB for that. Fellow Brit just takes us out, but if we just manage to keep this, not have any issues with the things, so that's not the best start. So don't worry guys, I'm going to try and pull something out of the hat here. I'm going to try and do 2 stops if I can. I'm literally putting full lock on the wheel here. I'm literally turning the wheel as much as possible.
Estimating from the Mano driver's tyres, we're expecting him to come into the pits within the next 5 laps.
Okay, so just in Rosberg. To be fair, they're not that far away, really. So as you can see, just try and turn it in. I'm going to struggle in this last sector, I tell you. but I'm not that far off the Manners, so it's not too bad. So I'm going to try and attempt to do about 12 laps on primes is my aim. So I wouldn't worry, guys, about because I'm going to try and pull something out of the lag here. It's a bit risky strategy to do, but once the track gets cooler, it won't be as hard on the tyres. I've made the tyre pressures be more in cooler temperatures, so I should be fine. So hopefully this should work out nicely. Hopefully. It is a long pit stop. It is
Go now.
We'll see how we go from here. It's a 9.1 second pit stop, but oh well. Right, here we go.
Speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
So these can go 10 laps apparently, but nearly broke the wing again. Now on the pit stops there. Can't change the fuel, which is annoying, so I got stuck in the bridge.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
I can give you some facts as well. On the super soft tyre, I was a second quicker than Rosberg in practice, off air, so that's given me a bit of confidence. Obviously I am on fresh primes here, so you can see Rosberg's at the final corner, so we've got about 20-30 second deficit already on the leaders. Rosberg's pulling away, so we've got a lot of work to do now. If I pull this off, I will be amazed if I win this race. So, give it my best shot. Obviously their tyres will start to degrade quicker than mine are. Need to be careful of that corner because you can get drift there. That's fun to do. I've got to just burn as much fuel as possible, not too much.
We will update you if the outlook changes.
That's interesting about the weather. Just got a bit wide there. Right, now it begins now. Just not shifting down to third there. Should have gone down to third really. Bit of a sloppy start from us. And that's always promising to see that we're purple in the first sector. Obviously these guys will be running on their tyres that they set their times on qualifying, their best times, so they will be pitting soon. See, this would be ideal if the safety car came out, because then we would be in with a chance of definitely winning this, so you can see we've gained a bit of time on Rosberg already. But I think he's made a mistake because he's already just crossed the finish line, so we're getting a couple of second and a half probably on him already. We lost some time there, making a mistake. Losing the back end there. I've just got to be as aggressive as possible now.
Our tyre data is looking positive so far. We think there's plenty of life left in these for the moment.
It's always nice for Jeff to tell me that the tyres are good. They can last for a while.
Excellent pace. We're much faster than my driver. Keep pushing.
It's always nice to know a lot quicker than the next car.
Current fuel level. We have 40 kilos remaining. 40 kilos.
If you're watching this live, then if you're not entered the giveaway, all the details in the description below, and the rules as well. If you're not watching this and want to be in a giveaway, then all you got to do is subscribe to this channel, where all the details of the giveaways and all that, future giveaways, will be revealed, and also on Twitch and Twitter as well, so make sure to follow them as well, on all the other social media as well, as in the description below. So again, we've gained some more ground, so when that comes up with gap, that's when we know they've crossed the line, and it's going a bit further down the lap, down the straight, it gets further, basically I'm catching up already, so, which is always good. Plus it's a very, very long lap as well, so that's always going to give me some boost as well. Plus the fact that Raikkonen and Rosberg are fighting for the lead as well, so that's very good for us in terms of catching up. And what that means is we can gain some time. So you can see there, Rosberg's dropped down to 3rd, so maybe the 2 Ferraris are there as well. So just broke too late for the corner. There's some cars there, I don't know who they are, but I'm gaining on them. Steer.
The car ahead has come in and fitted the option tyre. They fitted the option tyres.
Perez is down to 19. Interesting. We're going to Rich for a bit. Don't want to go down at first, it does not help. Raikkonen across the finish line, and it's a bit better, to say the least. And everyone else is bunched up, I've noticed, which is interesting. So, if they all bunch up, then that will mean we can gain some ground. So don't give up on hope, guys. I know I'm using minus 0.2 laps. There's a few people in the pit lane I've noticed as well, so that's interesting. So they're going to be pitting at the same time as us as well, I've just noticed. Well, roughly, so. As we go past Roberto Merri. So we've gone past someone.
You've taken P19, you've taken P19.
So there's one place, 18 more to go. So these guys who are pitting now will come in lap 12, so that's when we're pitting. So we're back to normal strategy, so I just need to gain so much ground now and catch up to the likes of Rosberg. Then we'll be back in.
We've now lost about 25% of our starting fuel.
We're only nearly a quarter of the way through the race as well.
Should be feeling a bit lighter now.
I could actually do three, yeah, I'm going to probably hope to do 2 prime stops, if I can. So there's the leaders right there, so they're not that far away actually.
You might want to consider switching to a lower fuel mix. We may not finish on the current settings.
Yes, I know, Jeff, stop mentioning it. Just leave me alone, I know what I'm doing.
Just moved up into first place.
Pastor Maldonado, of all people, is leading the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. What is going on with life? So who's this then? Will Stevens, can we get past both Manners? The answer to that is yes, we've got past it. Oh great, look who we've got ahead, Jenson Button. the man that's probably cost us a chance of a victory here. Oh my god, we've run out of one. Extend this to maybe, yeah, I have to try and get this to that 14 if I can. Right, we'll go to standard now, do some fuel saving. Not trying to lock up. I don't hope to lock up because that is just going to mean disaster really. There's a nice train there I've just noticed there that I haven't pitted yet, so that's helping me a bit, catching up. So we're 8 seconds behind Jensen now. Obviously he's in a Mclaren Honda, which doesn't help. So hopefully he won't get held up behind it. Vettel's crossed the line. So we gained some time on Vettel and Co. A few more people in the pit lane I've just noticed. Obviously these will be the prime runners, or could be the super soft runners, so that will be interesting if it is, because it will give me some feedback in terms of tyre wear. So once we get behind Nazar, who I think just came on the pit lane, we'll have an idea if he's on primes or not. If he's on options, then that gives us a massive boost, because maybe I can do an earlier stop, stay with 3 stops but go on to the super softs for 2 8-lap stints. So you can see our tyres are alright at the minute. You can see we're now onto the back of a train now. First time. Rosberg's way down the order. There are obviously got to be some guys on primes, surely. Like me, who are going to go to lap 10 or something like that. Backhand sliding on there, Vettel sets the fastest lap. Rosberg's just come out of turn 1, which is quite interesting.
Estimating from NASA's tyres, we're expecting him to come into the pits within the next 5 laps.
Fernando Alonso just coming out, so
away from the next round of stops. We're going to fit the option tyre.
just okay, whatevs. Thanks for turning late.
Okay, at the current pace and fuel settings, we won't have enough fuel for the end of the race. Consider lowering the fuel mix. Stevens is falling back by around 3 seconds a lap.
It's always nice to hear 3 seconds a lap slower than you. The fuel's going down, which is quite
Just
nice.
fitted the option tyres. Car ahead. Now on the options.
Alonso's on options, which is always good to hear. You can see the prime's actually running nicely
The
now.
race leader.
Vettel was the race leader apparently. Oh, went a bit too deep. Brake too late. Right, now the action begins now. I could pit now if I wanted to and go on to the super softs. If I wanted to.
Okay, quick fuel update. There's 30 kilos left. We have 30 kilos of fuel
Or I
remaining.
can stick with the 2-stop strategy if I can. Try and save these tyres to the end.
Okay, we're definitely seeing some signs of abrasion on your tyres now. They should still be good to run on, but they won't be at their best.
That doesn't help either, telling me that the tyres are going off, but it's not that I go onto the curbs and all that, because that obviously does lower tyre wear down.
There's a 12-second gap to the car behind.
Just trying to extend the gap to the Manners so I don't have to fight with them when I pit. Fuel's going down, as I've just said, it's very nice. What's nice as well is this battle up front is helping me in terms of getting past them, because these guys will be pitting soon, the next couple of laps or so. So realistically I'm going to be on the same strategy as them. We'll just turn into less. And that's the biggest corner cut I've ever done there, so I'm sorry about that. Obviously the first car in a while, so that's always good. That's going to annoy me now, the sun's setting down. Third to last corner.
Off around 40% of fuel now, so that's 60% remaining.
As well.
We're catching Alonso by around a second each lap. Faster through sector 1, faster than the car ahead through sector 1.
Curb.
The Manor driver's falling back by around 3 seconds a lap.
So I might do 2 super soft stints in a minute. Just got to use Rich to see if I can get right into the back of the train. As well. These guys will be pitting soon. But it's a lead now.
Okay, remember to pit this lap. Okay, we're low on fuel. Try shifting up the gears a little sooner. This should help us save some fuel.
Tires seem okay, which is kind of interesting. We're pitting on lap 2, so done 10 laps. We'll try and last a bit longer. 15 would be the magic number, really. We've got someone in the pit lane, so oh my god. Who's this in the pit lane?
Okay, the pit window has opened. Pit window now open for you.
Got Roman Grosjean in the pits. And someone else, Perez is in the pits as well. They must be the early pitters. So someone's got to be on primes behind. So Alonso's going to be on the options, obviously. He's on the super softs. Alright, we may get DRS next corner.
Are too cold. You need to get some heat into them. Brake hard going into the next couple of corners.
May get DRS here. Nope, okay.
You need to pit in this lap.
That was a big corner.
We're running at 25 kilos of fuel. That's 25 remaining. Okay, our tyres are going to hit the cliff pretty soon. It may be prudent to do something about that before we completely destroy them.
So Alonso's locking up over, which is always, and he's matching me in pace.
Raikkonen's taken the lead.
Rosberg's in the pits, I've just spotted. So Rosberg's realistically got a pit stop ahead of us, so we'll pit now. And do 2 super soft stints, so we will be dramatically quicker. Oh my god, help me over there. And they've put me on... What's that? Primes again. Okay, that's nice. Oh well. That actually could be a beneficial really. 13 lap.
We'll be doing 1 more stop today. 1 stop left in our strategy.
I'm going to try and hold these out to the end maybe. So, oh, that's the same to hit 22. Okay, that's interesting. Game told me I was going onto the super softs, but Jeff lied. Jeff has told a lie there, or Porky. So my plan now is to stay out. I think I may try and attempt to get these to the end as an option. So I'll just lose too much time in the pits. So Jeff gave us a bit of a Porky there, so I'm not happy with that. Jeff. I think Raikkonen's in the pit lane.
Tyre temperatures look optimal. Good job.
Plus the track temperature dropping because it's getting night time may help us a bit as well in terms of tyre wear. So that may help us potentially. Plus the fact as well that
just moved into first place.
the rest of the guys who are just pitted now will be on their second set of super softs, so they'll be on the primes at the end. So we can stay with this pack when we get to the when they pit again for the prime tyre. The prime tyre should be soon. Oh god, Jensen burning all people. Just go past him now.
Approximately 50% of our initial fuel load remaining. 50% remaining.
Get the DRS though, which is going to be nice. Let's get past Jensen cleanly, not get smashed off. Easy, does it? So we're up to 17th.
That's 17th place. You've moved up into P17.
So we're 2 seconds behind Marcus Ericsson now, as Vettel sets the fastest lap. And then Rosberg sets the fastest lap.
Nico has just posted the fastest lap of the race.
Just gone over half distance as well. Got some more people in the pits. Just gone over wide. Come on, so are we happy with the top 5 already with what's happened? But we're never going to give up. On purple last sector. Maldonado. Let's get ahead of past Maldonado here. Maybe we will. Nope. So Maldonado set up the super soft tyres, but we'll go down to the inside. So 14th. Maldonado is going to get DRS. He will try and get past me, but I don't think he will. stay with me though, which is always nice. So much grip over Marcus Ericsson there. Lock up there, a little cheeky lock up for Marcus.
Okay, here's the fuel situation at the moment. We have 20 kilos remaining. That's 20 kilos.
So much better grip than Marcus. We actually saving. Oh wow, we've got more fuel, so I might make a move here down the inside. And we move up to 13. Unlucky number 13. And we actually have a lot to save some fuel, which is quite interesting, so. Don't want to do that either. Next up, Carlos Sainz. The next man on my radar.
The car behind is on standard revs. Car behind is running standard revs.
Martinano's got past Marcus Ericsson as well, which I've just spotted.
Okay, update on the car for you. Tyres looking very nice. Shouldn't have to worry about the wear too much right now.
That's always a positive thing to hear.
Sainz is next. Let's go past if we can.
Right to the back now of Sainz. Points playing position is on the radar now. Let's see. And Sainz again locks up there. Too aggressive on the curves. Save the rear tyres a bit.
Okay, we've lost over half of our initial fuel load now. We're down to 40% fuel.
Sainz there. I don't know what happened there. Yellow flag in a minute.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Don't know what happened there. Oh, got a Williams in the wall. Bottas is out of the race. Slipstream now of Grosjean.
Let's get back up to racing speed.
So we could be in the points paying positions. So this could be quite an easy move here. Down the inside. Oh my god, not giving me any room.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
So we're back in the points now. Take that. A big man there, Bottas. One of my, obviously, if you guys don't know, one of my favourite drivers is out of the race, unfortunately. Again, we go wide. To the 42s. The only advantage is these guys are struggling now on their super soft compounds. So, look, the time we gain now is going to help us when they go onto the primes.
The car behind is running on the option tyre. They have the advantage.
Should be quite an easy move on Verstappen. Hopefully.
Raikkonen is now the race leader.
nicely as Raikkonen takes the lead of the race. Got a green flag waving, so I don't know what happened there. But we are gaining on the leaders it seems.
There's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Got a yellow flag up ahead. It's gone green now, so that's good.
Confirmed, we'll fit the option tyre on your next stop. Green flag, we're racing again.
Got yellow flags going off. What's happened here then? There's a lot of slow cars here.
Looks
Oh,
like
Massa's gone off, Ricciardo's gone off, Bottas has gone off there. What the hell has happened there? What bizarre thing there. We'll have to look at that again. Got some people in the pit lane.
Perez has just peeled off into the pits. He's in the pit lane now. You're matching race pace. Good job.
5th place. I see 4th place. 3rd place. Rosberg's there, so he's probably won the race.
Drive assist coming in.
So that's a shame. Got to hunt him down on super soft, so I may pit early. I may pit with these guys, just to stick with some people. Because if people can last 8 laps on super soft, I'm pretty sure I can. That's the fuel going. Oh, we're just on matching fuel there. But again, looking at the tyres, they look alright. I don't know whether to take the risk and stay out. Hulkenberg's up in 4th place there, this is interesting. So there is Raikkonen.
Box.
Oh god. He's done away with that. Full lock for the win. I'm getting so much ground on these guys, I can take the risk and stay out, or stick with them as Rosberg is in the pits, the race leader's in. That's gone wide, so that's giving the sign, I'm going to pit now. Make sure I put the option tyres on. We'll follow the pack. I think that's the only best bet. Stick with them. We've got the pit bat on our hands. Oh god, what are they doing? They've cost another 2 seconds. And I've been held by Verstappen of all people. Naz has gone through, Vettel's gone through. Which is quite interesting actually. I've gained time on Vettel.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
He lost it in the pit exit. Way ahead of Verstappen, which is good. So now we can really push now to the end now on these tyres. So I think a podium from now on, which I will definitely take, considering the incident we had on the first corner on lap 2. So we've got other people left to pit as well. DRS as well, which is quite nice. Hopefully I can stay on this. Oh, Alonso still on super softs there, interestingly enough. So hopefully me and Hulkenberg can get past Alonso here, who is being checked up. Being held up here. So I want to try and make the overtake round the outside there, put on a cracking move, but no point. Go down the inside of Hulkenberg. Obviously we're going to be so much quicker on the super softs now.
Looks like there's about 25% of fuel remaining in the car from our initial fuel load.
And obviously I'm a second quicker than Rosberg on race trim on super soft, so hopefully we can just push now and do a good job. just so much quicker on super softs. This could be a move here, maybe. Kvyat. May have to be a late braking position here, or not. Get past two of them here. Just pretty tapped on the brakes. Up to 4th place. Next up is Sebastian Vettel. Where is Raikkonen of all people? There's Rosberg.
We expect these tyres to be good for a while yet. Just be careful with them in the high-speed corners.
Got a lot of work to do. But I think the podium's back on now, which I've got to say is a fantastic job, really, considering I was nearly 40 seconds off the lead.
Mix 3, he's going to attack.
Well, that's nice to know. He's got to just push as hard as possible now with his tyres. Not too fussed about if they don't get me to the end, but there we go, fastest lap of the race.
The fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Okay, there's 10 kilos of fuel left.
Well, that is the biggest corner cut I've ever done.
You're closing Vettel. See if you can get through.
Six laps to go. Could there be a chance of 2nd place, maybe? I think the win's out of the question with 6 laps to go. If it was 100%, then we could have maybe done it. Just so much better than Vettel on the brakes. Down his inside. Done. Wrong Vettel. But we have to remember our tyres will start to go off at any point now. So take that into consideration, guys. Raikkonen's just crossed the line as well, so Rosberg's just gone around turn 1. To let you guys know. I think it may be close between us and Rosberg if we push. If we constantly get these good quick times, because we're pulling away from Vettel already. We've gained 1.5 seconds out of him in 1 sector. So just keep pushing like this. Seconds away. Just got to hope these tyres can keep us going. Doing alright for fuel as well. So what do you think, guys? Can we try and catch up maybe to Rosberg? Tyres seem okay as well, so that may give me a bit of an advantage, but I've just got to be very vigilant on fuel because I'm just on borderline at the minute. There's Rosberg with the yellow dot. For 19 seconds is the gap. You just joined as well. Giveaway will be announced, or I'll be doing the giveaway 5 minutes after the race once I cross the finish line. So if you haven't put your raffle in, then all the details of entering the giveaway are in the description below, so please, if you haven't already, check it out. I can let you guys know as well that I will be doing a 2nd series with the Ferrari team. We're doing it with Sebastian Vettel.
Vettel's close to 3 seconds slower with that last lap.
So I will be doing a first series. And once again, it will be live as always. think it's going to be too little too late if I'm honest now. I'm just starting to realise it now. And also guys, just to let you know, Arava has just started streaming if you're watching this live. He's on Twitch, probably using Black Ops 3 or something like that, so unfortunately it's not F1, so you can stick around with me. It's an F1 for this last 4 laps. We are gaining very slowly as we've got Marussia parking up, it seems. We're going to be getting 17 seconds to pull out in 3 laps. I don't think it's happening unless Rosberg or Raikkonen have a moment, but we are on the podium. That's what matters. Raikkonen's just crossed the finish line as well, I've just noticed. That's interesting. Maybe if we had the crash with Button, maybe if it was like halfway around the lap, may have played the factor here, because I'm not purple in the last sector. The gap is now under 16 seconds, I've just gone very wide, lifted off and went down the third just to slow me down a bit. But the most important thing is we're pulling away from Vettel, which will be good just in case if our tyres start to go off, which they are now. So I'd say it's gone okay. A bit annoyed that Jeff put me on the wrong tyres.
Of fuel remaining now. That's 5 kilos of fuel. Raikkonen's out in front.
Right. I've got to go straight after the race just to give you guys a heads up, so we do the giveaway straight after the finish line, so 2 laps to go. You have 2 laps guys before I close the giveaway, so if you're watching this live, get your raffle tickets in now.
Vettel's a second slower than you last lap.
Too deep. Right, last lap boys, this is your last chance but overall I have to say I will take 3rd place for what happened on lap 2. Maybe if we didn't have the crash, we would have may have had a chance to win the race for sure. But we've only half a lap to go.
We've almost burned through our entire fuel supply. Just 5% left. 5%.
Half a lap to go. To say though, we've caught up to Raikkonen there, you can see, and Rosberg just maybe 4 points ahead of us. It's good, it's pretty good, so. So I'll take that. So Raikkonen will take the win, with Rosberg coming home in 2nd place. And us in a very surprising 3rd place with the issues we have had as our tyres are completely gone now. With the lock-up, with the crash with Button, full lap with a broken front wing, and we come home in 3rd place. So I will definitely take that, even though our tyres completely off the cliff there. So that is it, guys. I'm going to end the video there. If you're watching this live, then thanks very much for watching, and I shall see you for the next round by posting a like on this. If we get 100 likes by the end of tomorrow afternoon, then I'll stream another one tomorrow for you guys. But until then, guys, have a great day, and I shall see you very soon in another video. Take care.
A very memorable race, and one that Kimi Raikkonen won't forget anytime soon, after a wonderful win for the Ferrari driver today.